Hey guys, so we are with the next phase of parajumbles, right? So now we'll look at even more refined ways to solve these things and get all our concepts together in this particular last video of parajumbles. So let's see. Chiropractic has caused many disabilities and even death in some cases. Okay, seems like independent, but let's see. Yet few chiropractors disclose to their patients the risks of cervical manipulation. This is not necessarily true. Significant risks accompany some alternative therapies. Most people think a treatment is safe if it is alternative. Okay. So, यहाँ पे what I see is the general to specific kind of thing. Like first you talk about treatments and then you're going into chiropractors, etc., etc. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Most people think a treatment is safe if it is alternative. Okay. This is not necessarily true. I see two things. So first, मैंने आपको क्या सिखाया? This is not necessarily true. What is not necessarily true? That alternative treatment is safe. Okay. Is any other option answering my question? Okay. No, it's not. So I get E and C. Now what is answered? Now, why is it not necessarily true? Do I have an answer to this in A, B, and D? D says significant risks accompany some alternative therapies. That is why it is not true. So I get ECD. Okay. Chiropractic has caused many disabilities and even death in some cases. What are the significant risks? Can you tell me an example? Yes. And yet few chiropractors disclose to their patients the risks of cervical manipulation. So we get E, C, D, A, B. So initially, what did I do? That I saw that we are talking about a general topic of treatments, and then we are coming into a specific topic of chiropractic treatment, right? Now, the thing is that first, whenever we see words like this, there, then, I've always taught you that we need to look into the questions. What, why, when, correct? Why is it? What is not necessarily true? E answers it. Why is it not true? D answers it. So directly आपके pairs बनना start हो जाते हैं. So we need to understand where do we need to ask the questions, right? So next, I have selected a little bit of a longer TJ in terms of sentences. Okay, let's see. Getting involved in a hobby is a better way to beat stress as it provides relaxation, sharpens the mind, increases creativity, and also helps in making friends and acquiring valuable skills. Fine, fine. Can be an independent statement, but let's see ahead. Regrettably, we now regularly spend. Now, see what is regrettably? It's a negation, right? Negation as in it is bringing a contrast or a new point to a previous point. So B, okay, will be following some other sentence. So B मेरा first sentence नहीं होगा, okay? Ironically, again, a negation word is coming. So B and C won't be a first statement. It's either A or D. Let's see D. Just a few years back, free time or leisure time was used as an outlet for doing something different, pursuing one's passion by taking up hobbies. Okay, okay. Now let's see the two negations here. Regrettably, we now regularly spend a free time. See, free time, free time. So D and B are a pair. Watching TV or surfing the internet. Ironically, modern life has become more stressful when there is this more of this more of this free time. The first you talk about free time, then you move ahead into talking more about free time. That is, we first define the subject and then we talk more about the subject, correct? So now we get C. Where does A fit in? Getting involved in a hobby is a better way to beat stress as it provides relaxation, sharpens the mind, etc., and valuable skills. Acha has become more stressful, and the way to beat this stress is given over here. So I hope this was a significantly easy PJ if you have applied the right ways or methods to solve it. First, B and C ka negation dekh ke you should understand that it is not going to be my first statement. Okay. And then we start connecting. Like over here, we have defined free time. Then we are bringing a negation to free time. Then we are talking about another thing that how more of this free time is causing more stress. And then finally, we are saying how to solve the stress. Pretty typical topic, 2 sentences, conclusion sort of a setup. But people tend to get confused looking at these big sentences and you might want to skip it. Please do not skip it. That is why I've put it over here to understand how one word can help you solve the whole para jumble. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd say, who is this he? Okay, so A is not the first sentence. There was hardly any such thing as slang in his day. By whose day? Who is this his? Out. If Shakespeare came to Chicago and heard the man in the street, he'd find himself more at home than in London. Okay. Okay. This seems interesting because the first statement over here is Shakespeare. Sorry, the first statement which has a name, Shakespeare. Okay. If Shakespeare came to Chicago and heard the man in the street, he'd find himself more at home than in London. Okay. In the mouths of clerks, he'd find, why will he find himself more at home than in London? Because in the mouths of clerks, he'd find English used with all the freedom of unexpected metaphor and the plastic, suggestive diction. That was the privilege of the Elizabethan dramatists. Okay. So C and D are out of our way. His own heroes often spoke out corresponding slang of today. See, here I see slang of today. There I see slang in his day. Correct? So मैंने आपको पहले भी क्या सिखाया था? History, past, present, future. ये present है. Present के पहले past आएगा. ठीक है? B will come before E. When I don't know, but it will come before E. He'd say undoubtedly he found a nation of poets. He'd find more at home. Uska continuation. Again, we are talking about home and nation of poets. So I get CDA. Okay. There was hardly any such thing as slang in his day, for no graphic trope was too virile or uncommon for acceptance if its meaning were patent. His own heroes often spoke what corresponds to the slang of today. Okay. There was hardly any such thing as slang in his day because everything was expected if its meaning was patent. Okay. And continuing on that part, his own heroes spoke slang, which is, spoke words which is considered slang today. अगेन इसमें मेन चीज क्या था गाइस, ये ही जहां यूज हो रहा है वो मेरा फर्स्ट सेंटेंस नहीं होगा, सबसे पहले उस बंदे का नाम डिफाइन होना चाहिए. करेक्ट? सो ए बी दिस डी एंड ई could not be my first sentence. It had to be C. Okay. And then after I've got my first sentence, then I have a continuation. Then another concept that came in use was the timeline concept in his day and in today. Okay. First past, then present. So C, D, A, B, E will be the answer. And this is the way we solve such type of para jumbles. Okay. This at time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When an entire lump or suspicious area is removed, it is called an excisional biopsy. Okay. Entire lump of what is removed? Okay. It involves that what is this it? Kya hai ye? They remove tissue. The removed tissue is examined under pathologist. Okay. Okay. Biopsy is common. It's a commonly used medical test these days. Got it. My para is talking about biopsy. Okay. E cannot be the first statement. Negation word concept yaad rakho. Now see over here. First, we mention the phenomenon we want, phenomenon, process, whatever we want to talk about. Then we go on to explain it. अब D ने mention तो कर दिया biopsy को. Yeah. It involves the removal of cells or tissues to examine and to determine the presence or extent of a disease. What is this it? Biopsy. So B is defining it. Okay. when an entire remove, the removed tissue. एक बार मैंने बोल दिया टिश्यू निकालते. The removed tissue is examined under a microscope by a pathologist or is analyzed chemically. Okay. Now I got DBC. Now what is A talking about? Excisional biopsy, and here I'm talking about core biopsy, incisional. But E has the negation. Okay, that means it is going to give a contrast to something, and the contrast is given over here. क्योंकि देखो ये एक sentence की तरह यूज है. When an entire lump is removed, it is excisional biopsy, but when only a sample is removed, it is incisional biopsy. You see how the transition is coming into place. So it will be A and E, as simple as that. Okay. So guys, main thing again, chronology or timeline, it really helps. Okay, we need to ask questions whenever we see words like this, that, there. Okay, name will always come before the other pronouns, he, she, etc. Correct? Any process or something, first it will be mentioned. Usually the next sentence will be its definition or its uses, etc. And then we will continue the other statements. So these are 4 key things that I want you to remember, guys. Okay. And yeah, the most important one, negation words or transition words, they are usually contrasting something or the other, or bringing in an opposite point with respect to what has been previously mentioned. I have multiple times told you that this helps us, cut down our options. Usually it's what, 5 factorial, that is 120 ways of answering a 5-sentence TJ, correct? But automatically when one word is divided, when the first sentence is found, okay, then it's just 4 factorial, correct? 2 are found, 3 factorial. If you find 2 pairs, even better, this 3 factorial. है ना? वो pairs घुमाने पड़ता है, unless you have fixed the 2 pairs, then it's just one option left. So pairs are something that you really need to focus your energy on. Find the first pair or find at least 2-3 pairs, look at the option, mark it, move ahead. That is the way to kill PJ. No hi-fi fundas, nothing. It's just that you need sufficient amount of practice to know where do you need to ask the right question, which sentence is being independent, right? Which sentence is substantiating something, which sentence is going to follow something else. The contrast is to what? What are we contrasting? Okay. These things, if you start practicing subconsciously, it will get imbibed in maybe the next 5 to 6 mocks. And that I feel is more than enough time before you're in MAT or CAT or whichever exam you are taking, right? So I hope that you have a holistic understanding of how to solve parajumbles now, and you're going to kill it and get, 100% accuracy in the paper. Thank you.